Hey everyone, welcome to Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Now in this video, I'm going to discuss the recently announced news that not only are we getting a new Saw film in 2023, we will also see the return of the one and only Jigsaw himself, Tobin Bell. That's right, somehow and in some way, Tobin is back in the Saw franchise again. And I, for one, cannot wait to see it happen and see what they're going to do with him in the film. So, it's time right now to dive in for the details. Let's go! So Looper.com has published a story outlining the news, and the headline reads, Saw X will finally bring back Tobin Bell as the long-dead Jigsaw. Now, Saw X, as it's tentatively being referred to now, is on its way and set, guys, for a Halloween 2023 release. Now, in a tweet from Spiral, the Book of Saw writer Josh Stolberg, he teased that he was working on finishing the screenplay for the next film in the successful franchise. He also said, "What I can promise you is that this is going to make John Kramer fans very happy." Tobin Bell plays John Kramer in the series, and this tweet suggests his return had been planned as early as 2021. Now, in addition to this, according to Bloody Disgusting, who exclusively covered the official announcement of the 10th film in the franchise, producers Mark Berg and Oren Coles said in a statement, "We have been listening to what the fans have been asking for and are hard at work planning a movie that Saw aficionados and horror fans alike will love." Now, thinking back to Kramer, while the terminally ill Kramer, he technically didn't survive past Saw 3. But that didn't stop Bell from appearing as the character in Saw 4 through Jigsaw, which is Saw 8. Now, Tobin Bell, however, did not appear in 2021's Spiral from the Book of Saw. Just a photo of him can be seen in that film. So at least we got a picture of him there. But per One Take News, Saw X will officially bring back Tobin Bell to star as John Kramer, the man also known as Jigsaw. The press release coming from Saw film series producers Mark Berg and Oren Cole said, "What a thrill to be reuniting with Tobin. His performance as John Kramer is part of the magic that made this franchise a phenomenon, and his character is an active part of this film." So, the new film is slated for release on October 27th, 2023, and filming is expected to begin at the end of this month in October. They're just about to start up right now. Pre-production's in full effect. Principal photography should begin this coming week. And to quote one of the trailers for the past sequels, "If it's Halloween, it must be Saw." And also, Kevin Grudert will also be returning to the franchise to direct the latest installment after a 5-year hiatus. So he directed many of the Saw movies, including Saw 6, which is a lot of people's most favorite Saw movie, in the circles that I run in anyway. He is going to be back directing this film. So we've got a great director back who knows the franchise. I love that. He knows the franchise well. He's immersed in the history and the legacy of Saw. So he's back at the helm, and that gives me great optimism that this is going to be an amazing film. I'm very excited. And I'm letting myself get very amped up for this. I am. I know we're a year away, but knowing that Kevin's back directing and Tobin Bell is back in the film is just, as John Kramer, it just gives me a lot of optimism, guys. I'm very excited at the potential of where this could go. And for all of you out there who are Saw fans as well, I have to believe you guys are feeling that optimism too. I hope you are, because what a great time to be a horror fan. We have Halloween Ends and Halloween, the franchise, back. We have Scream is back. TCM came back. There's just one after another. And look at all the other horror films that have come out this year that we could talk about. There's just a resurgence. And it's so great to see Saw, which is debuted in 2004. It is an iconic horror franchise. And to see them back now coming for the 10th film in the movie franchise next year is just so awesome. It's very exciting. So the question now really for me becomes, where does the story take us next in Saw X? Where are we headed? Are they going to retcon some things from the past and make this, a situation where he's 100% alive? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see how they're going to do it. Are they going to do a series of perhaps flashbacks of new scenes that we haven't seen in the older films? And he could be in the movie that way. So he could still be, not alive, but still be present. So that is definitely a possibility as well. I just want to really see what they're going to do. And I really cannot wait to see what kind of inklings we get as the film begins filming, because they're supposed to start filming again before October ends. So this coming week, we are in the final week of the month. So I would imagine that filming is about to start any day, if not already, maybe it already has. So it's possible. And as these things go, I'll keep an eye on the social media accounts, all of the usual sources, and hopefully we'll start to get a little bit more information from the studio, get an idea of what the synopsis of the film is going to be, get a little bit more, just a little bit more understanding of where they're going to take the story. But guys, I'm going to leave it here with you, and I want to know what you think about Saw X next year. I want to hear your opinions and ideas and any theories you have of what we might see in the movie. What do you want to see in Saw X? So go ahead and start leaving your comments below right now so we can discuss it together. And I really look forward to seeing what you guys are thinking about this. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this update. But I'll be back soon with more Saw X and other horror movie content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Thanks for watching.